Yo, how's it going? It's another exclusive from the ZBM Esq, ZBM CEO, CMJ Esq. We want to have a small discussion and sit down and talk about some legal aspects of one topic that's very, very important. The topic of protection. All right. The right to protect your reputation is the topic. You have the right to protect your reputation. This can apply to defamation cases where your reputation may be put in jeopardy by a state sanctioned report. You have a few different conversations within this topic. It's a very vast and detailed right that a citizen can apply to, their life or their profession. You have libels or libel, which is a false statement made in writing against you or your company. You have slander, which is false statements that are spoken about you or your company. And then you have retraction. You always have the right to have retraction. A statement was false. You want to have retraction to prove that the slander against your reputation was false. So in essence, you have the statement was false. It was damaging to you. Have to prove these elements to ensure that your rights have been violated in the form of you protecting your reputation. The statement was false. You have to prove it was damaging to your character. You have to prove it was intentional as well as what you have to prove. So that's why you want to use a retraction and stuff like that, or request for retraction. And they would have to prove. You would have to prove in your retraction that you're requesting that all of those things accurately happen. Then you have as well against your person, and again you have against your business entity, which would you call commercial disparagement. It covers a range of reputational harm and reputational harm. So like trade slander, trade libel, unfair competition, tortious interference with prospective economic advantage as well, right? So again, I'll say that over. Commercial disparagement covers a range of reputational harms. Trade slander, trade libel, unfair competition, tortious interference with prospective economic advantage. And then as well we have due process in responding to state sanctioned reports, right? There must be a due process in responding to a state sanctioned report against you or your business entity. This whole law has been passed and exercised based off of a case, Simon versus the Commonwealth. But Simon versus Commonwealth, I'll cite the case and stuff like that. So that's what we want to talk about today, man. CMJ Esq, you want to definitely exercise your rights to protect yourself, your reputation, and your business entity as well. Simon versus Commonwealth is why this right has been exercised since the early 90s or something like that. So it's another educational exercise, indeed.